The flag.
Yep. Right,
Move the
flag
flag
behind you.
behind you, Roger.
Nice big one too. We'll call the Cheyenne County Board of Commission meeting in order. We'll start with the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, okay.
Good morning.
One.
I see. Yep.
Way that sounds.
They're listed, three of them, the same thing.
Hotel.
Yeah, that's when they went to the national.
Saying, how come we have it listed three different
There's
times?
probably three separate rooms. Three separate reservations.
Okay, okay,
Rather than
same,
one lump sum.
all right.
Electrical.
That's Shelly.
Janelle.
I mean, Janelle. Where'd I get your Shelly at? Change her name now.
You're changing her name.
Are you having everyone sign or just the commissioner?
You can sign it too. I just. Yeah. You're here. Go ahead. Probably have. They'll take it around real quickly. Here, Roger. We might have some. Do you want me to look?
No,
Okay.
I'm not supposed to start bringing my own. This morning I had to leave early because I was afraid that
Oh, with the construction, are they doing the lines now? Is that what they're doing?
they haven't started yet.
No.
They got a white line going down.
Yeah, I saw that. I was fun.
But that's for.
Who's be the AP, the big one?
The big one.
Yes. Thank you.
Good.
I didn't have my signature. If it's on. This is all ended up costing. Two, this is all it ended up costing. But I'll let Christie explain.
The loss. With mine. Started through a water hole. They said to go around. I said, no, it's four-wheel drive. We'll be okay. So water into the motor, knock a hole in the oil pan. Yeah. She started to do one of those wooden dancing.
Yeah, chance to see that America 250 sign that went being built at the Thresher grounds.
Yes, I did go by.
Did you see it at night?
No, I don't think I've seen it at night.
You gotta see it at night.
Okay, yeah.
Wayne Erickson built it. But at night it did its
Something.
Should have taken a picture of it for you.
Okay. Are you gonna leave it up
What's
through
that?
the, are you gonna leave it up through the remainder of the,
Yeah, through the Thresher
through the
show.
treasure show?
We'll put it up every year now. Just take the 250 off.
Cool.
Did you get to see the minutes?
Okay. Thank you.
Make a motion to approve the minutes and the warrants.
Been moved and seconded to approve the minutes and warrants as stated. All in favor signify by saying aye. All opposed?
Don't have anything today.
Thank you.
Nothing. Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump around a little bit that's listed on my deal, so. I got the letter, the request from Developmental Services in Northwest Kansas. They are in letter and then they are requesting the same amount. From 26 for 27. I think in her email, if you would like them to come and visit, we can set up a time. Right now, we need budget reasons. We need to.
You sticking around for the fourth?
We're going up to the lake,
Oh, cool. Is that Enders or Trenton?
Trenton.
There you go.
I call straight on. Not in the mood to party. All my family. My grandkids anyway, not all of them, but.
Put a drink it in my bladder.
Mm.
Now I've got infection in the drain.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, we do.
Got water skier.
I used to be, but you don't see many people water skiing anymore. Mostly tubes and such.
Jet ski.
Yeah, jet skis.
Tried it once, about drowned. I don't know when you turn loose of the rope, you're supposed to, when you fall, you're supposed to turn loose of the rope. I
Uh-huh.
didn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I water skied, we were teaching. I think it was already small. And Mike Rogers was trying to get him up, and I was like, all right, here's the deal. I'm going to show you, but this is going to be a small loop. Just, to teach that feeling of coming up out of the water. It was a small loop, but I did it.
I took off the, fell down and went straight to the ground.
Think about it, I think it was Uncle Jude when he was wanting to learn to ski.
I was looking coming.
Yeah, put a windshield in it. Imagine that. Well, I had to fix a dipstick because I balanced it and it got bonds and tubes. I can put a new tube in. I was like, I put a dipstick. That's basically a sand rock. It's not done.
Teresa, will you make me one of these copies afterwards?
Yes, I will. Sorry, I should have made 3.
Okay.
I tried to say paper and then. I don't know if these are from the Department of Revenue, PVD division. This one talks about property changes. And then this one is the property tax interest rates for 27. There's 2 different sets there. I thought you guys might like to have this communication. It's important that you do. I'll go make copies of this while you kind of look at that.
That exemption might help.
You want? I mean,
Well, I guess maybe when we talk about it. Okay.
I've got it written like that.
I'm gonna put it there, or I can put it with my budget.
Um,
Know that oil well, we can, on the low production, if that'll help offsetting that. Probably not, because it's low production.
Well, I think now they can apply locally with the county. Yeah, it's allowing them to do it with the county appraiser rather than trying to go through BODA. It's supposed to help lessen the burden on BODA. Do would you like a
If
copy?
I could, I'm sorry. How am I doing? I don't know what you're looking at.
One more. Put it together, or are you good with loose papers?
I'm good with loose papers. Thank
Sorry.
you. No, you're
Okay.
fine.
Well, it's a TIF project, and we don't have any TIFs currently in our um. So it's that's a lot. If people are developing or redeveloping districts, they can apply for that. And it's yeah, category for all that stuff.
No bobcats are really from Norton.
I put on here that the canvas will be on the August 14th at 8:45 a.m. Just so that you kind of have that for the August meeting on that day. And then, I can let you guys read this, and I think Hanson, when he comes in, may be able to explain it a little bit more. There's Robert, when they met the last time with Beacon, that's one up at the airport, they need to know what to do with the old Beacon Tower. And they're not sure if the county considers it to be a historical value or not, because I guess it was put up pre-World War II, I'm assuming. I think that the airport authority doesn't feel that it's this should be their decision to make. They feel that it should come from you guys what to do with the old tower, whether it can be sold at a public auction or just torn down, or what you think. It goes on to explain about the beacon that is up there, the old one, that I think it can be sold auction or whatever. So have other questions, I think Mike should be able to answer those, and we just need to get into what you guys want to do with it, whether you think it's historical value or not. So. So they are working on the new tower and stuff up there, so.
So on something like that, where this is, if we take bids on it, or do we keep it for historical? I mean, is that just something we decide?
It is something that you decide. I mean, if you want to keep it for historical purposes, you can. But if you are going to put it out, you're going to sell it, then yes, you either have to go through the bid process or do it at public auction.
But if it can stay there, you have to move it elsewhere.
We're moving that new one over about 100 feet. Doesn't have a light on the top of it. We have to
Yeah,
have a light.
it's just gonna be the tower itself. There's not anything on it.
So it'd be a problem with that.
Don't have one now.
Just got the flashing beacon right now.
Oh,
I mean, it's functional now, but they're working on the new one. So as soon as the guy comes in to put the new big light on top of the new tower, then they're gonna have him take the old one down while he's here. And then that leaves there that question of the tower itself.
It'll be pretty heavy. You're gonna get the tower anyway, you're already in trouble.
You know, I don't know if you don't think it's historical value, if you could just do it for scrap if nobody wants it. I don't know.
for your field, I would think.
You're talking to somebody that's got too much laying around shop and all of a sudden you're going.
The only other thing that we can make, if we can visit with Mike when he comes in.
Just to select, you do that. You'd have to have pretty good insurance if you're gonna lay a tower down. It's gonna be craneable.
Set it back up somewhere else.
Said he got $2,500 out of the last one.
That was the fixture.
The light.
That's the light
The light.
itself, the old light, not the tower.
That's all that tower is. It's scrap metal.
I sure would want something.
Maybe, but I don't think,
Yeah, that would be your.
it's pretty expensive to stand it, I would think.
I could reach out to Derek Cromwell if you want to bid at the landfill.
You'd have to put it out.
Be yourself.
And we'd have to have a light on, right? Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Besides, we wanted it, right? I would think not.
I guess we just maybe put it in the paper now. Or do we have a paper anymore?
That's the deal.
Okay, we could ask for bids on it and the metal guys could bid on it. Otherwise, if it's scrap metal, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Nice thoughts.
I'd like to go see what it looks like.
Got to put something in tower and lay old one down.
We think they're gonna,
Well,
Project itself.
Who's taking the old one down?
The old light fixture.
Oh, but not the tower.
Beacon, but not the tower.
Not the
no.
tower?
No,
Hmm.
no, because it's a separate guy that's doing the beacon itself. From my understanding.
So I feel that they're,
Because whatever type of crane, whatever the guy is that's putting the light up has a crane,
Mhm.
the equipment to, that's why they were gonna have him take the old beacon down. So that it, why he was here, so that way it was down, but then there leads the question about the tower itself, so.
That would need to be a part of the project under the grant to take the old one down. Because
liability if they leave it up.
well, and FAA is gonna come in and say, "Mm-mm,
yeah.
And Mike might know more where he's been a part of these,
That's where
where
it comes in.
haven't. So, okay. Just a couple other updates on some things that have come. The wind damage last Sunday, not this Sunday, but the Sunday before, did blow some more fence down at the fairgrounds. So now they have two large sections that flip that stage over into the fence. So they're supposed to be getting me quotes and got pictures. I did to see where it comes in, if it qualifies for insurance, since there's two large sections now that are been blown over and destroyed. So, and then second, the Historical Society has reached out about letting the Salem Lutheran congregation use the old church for a while. I've been in contact with the underwriters and I'm working on that. I don't know really, like maybe I should have come and asked you guys, but yeah. So they did, I guess, meet last Saturday morning there. The Historical Society would like to let them use it for a couple of months. As soon as I get more information from our underwriter, I'm letting them use that facility because it kind of changes the scope of use. It's no longer just for historical. This is makes sense. So just a couple updates on some things that are going on outside of normal business. Budget. So the CCDC did present their budget last meeting. So you guys kind of need to decide what you want me to submit for our budget prep on that. And then also, I guess, DSNWK. Those are the only two outstanding ones we had from prior. Unless there's something else you guys wanted addressed. And I did not make you guys new copies, but I can get some need to review.
So with the church, the museum board will decide first, or we, or
They've already
to us?
let them use it. So I'm now trying to make sure that liability wise we're okay. And so I had to email her back yesterday, like when they were starting and how long they were thinking of using the facility. And then once she has that information, she's going to get back with me on whether it's going to be okay or not.
Or can they do
Yeah. So, or what they can do in the meantime, in the interim. So I, so right, you have your budget. So under 190, we had economic development. Page 8. Economic development, it's kind of like the middle.
Mhm.
So this is what they gave last year, 43,296
Mhm.
is what the current budget is. And then this is what she was requesting, which is in her proposal.
Right.
The 95.
46,110 is what she was
All portion of it.
requesting.
Sure, so can I have a copy of one of those?
Which do you want?
The budget thing that,
Yep, I know my copy. Do you want everything?
yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
You ever had a chance to look at that law about covering the trash? Making them whoever goes to the dump have cover their loads.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of trash on the roads now. I was talking to Byron. He spends a lot of time cleaning, going out on the roads and picking up trash.
Look into that.
I think the state probably has a law.
Well, I mean, there's a generic littering law.
Let me show you a couple. I'm sure.
Thank you.
Right. I guess the question remains what you, where they are, want to fund for her, for the economic developments 27 budget. Which is page 8 in the middle, kind of. And then developmental services is on page 9, and they requested the same amount, whether you want to leave that or.
This one's, this one.
Mhm.
They're asking for 42.
$1,000.
Which
And
one?
you can see what we did increase last year for economic development. 25 would be your first column, and then what you budgeted for 26. Yeah, we have to, because the auditors will be here to present the budget at the next meeting. So I've got to know whether to change it, to put this in the, we can adjust it next meeting, yes, it's
Trim
not,
it after that.
it's
so.
not final, but I just need to know preliminary budget prep, what you're thinking. We'll have to, I have, well, she's the only one that we really increased. Everybody else was about the same. Last year's when we had a bunch of variation. They go pull last year's. She presented his last year membership.
Yes.
Um, this is from us. Oh, my God.
So you're saying we can pull it with the option of cutting it?
Or adjusting it, yeah, on the 15th. Because we kind of have to set going over R&R by the 20th of July, so. So we gotta get numbers for the auditor because we're preparing the budget and get it here on the 15th.
They'll go through and tell us what we need to do.
We'll look at it and see where we're what our funding looks like. Evaluation in your mills. Do you want to just submit what she's requesting?
We can trim it down. No.
Oh, sorry, I think they can go like everybody else. They wanted to increase of $4,000, I think 42,000. Good enough.
Leave it where it is for now.
Okay. Everybody else did. The office.
The motion fails for lack of a second.
Bill, like a second, sorry.
Do you guys have any other adjustments, things that you thought about, that I need to let them know about? Or are we good as so submitted, I guess, or so?
Oh, for sure.
Well, through this, it shows you how much each one raised.
Yeah.
No.
No. Everybody tried to hold. Wait, and see what it comes. And we'll go from there. The only other thing I had is this construction company sent a whole big thing. Looks like they do nursing homes, retirement communities, medical, regional, religious, commercial, and educational buildings. I don't know. Kind of interesting. I don't think we're gonna need them for anything right now. Yeah, that's all of that. I just need you to be aware that there are.
You know, just look at the small flyer.
Pretty neat buildings.
Yeah.
They're in Kansas.
No, I mean,
Oh.
local here, or local.
Anybody really? Actually, sorry. You can make it.
Not it.
Oh, no. Thank you. Have you?
It was in California, though. And that's, I was concerned about
And
some of these.
EMS is bringing in revenue, but I don't know if
There's
it's
important, but I don't necessarily. Yeah,
Keep in mind that on the, I may not be here for the next meeting.
that's when we're going over the budget.
Okay, see how I can do this, because I'll get my knees operated.
Okay,
So I might,
we can do it via, you can be on their phone.
yeah, they'll be, because they've already scheduled
okay,
10 o'clock, I think. Jason Miller has.
If you can't safely make it.
yeah, I'll try to make it, but it'll be a week afterwards, so I should be able to get around.
We can do
If
it.
not, yeah, we can get you in on phone. Maybe I can have them send, maybe I can have them send it, so you can at least have it in hand at home. Yeah, let me get in.
Try
Yeah,
it.
because it'll be on the 15th.
You have them both done? Both of them done?
It's on the 6th.
No, the 15th.
No.
Oh, you're on the 6th.
Oh, you're.
I mean, it's July,
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said the 14th, I'm sorry. I
No,
wrote, that's what I
15th.
wrote.
August. I was talking to August when on the campus.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right.
No.
I know, I can throw out a lot of dates. Oh, you're good. I changed, I'm already in July. I'm just making the months go faster than they should. You guys have anything for me?
I don't, do you guys?
You can go see if Steve. Ready?
I mean, go downstairs, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Drove to Lubbock last weekend. Loaded all the Jordy's stuff up, which would be about 1,400 miles pound trip. This weekend they went to Omaha and I loaded her
Oh, my goodness.
over 1,000 miles.
It's a lot of miles. It's pretty good in Omaha.
Sent them into that visit with her.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Good for her.
Just for that, did you check that photo from the Dave's Fleming's?
Oh, I'm checking.
but I know it's been raining, so
Right.
what you can do to get the water out of it or what?
Was reluctant to work on it earlier this spring when we were dry, 'cause we did some other roads like that and they just turned powder. And we weren't getting the rain, and then of course they started their project and we started getting rain and
Yeah.
I just, yeah, I was a little hesitant because
Yeah, I went through that the other day and I said, holy moly.
it took over a month to get road G to firm up. That was flowered out. That was a similar road that we've done some work on. Out the rain, it was making it tough. Ready? Yes, sir. I just first to get started off with the latest stuff.
Remember that?
Solid waste. Yes. All
They're installed already. Yeah.
yeah. Good to go. No other questions? I move on to next item. This is regards to projects at the Bridger project up north of Bird City. Project number 012 5347-01. And the contract for construction was awarded to Wildcat Construction out of Wichita. And, this is if you grant any authority to award the contract, commitment of county funds, which we don't pay any construction for this bridge. The total amount on that construction will be $123.
What do we pay them?
We don't pay anything on the construction. It's 100% on word that
We do all the dirt work.
they're going to do most of the dirt work.
They are.
We'll have some, we're going to have to do some work on shoe fly and a little bit of that, but we'll be doing most of that, and they'll do the bridge removal too on that. So
We'll need a motion.
I'm gonna to approve it. I'm the commission. For them, it's one
1309.
1309.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to
I'll need the chairman to sign, and then
approve Wildcat Construction Form 1309 for $315,723. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, or all opposed.
No. And that's on road one.
Road 30. Be what if approved, I think Road C ran through there and be right Road 30 and the Next item I have is a request to have Byron Moberly and Grant Trader attend a Bureau of Waste Management Small Area Landfill Workshop, and it would just be a day. It's scheduled for July 30th from 9 to 4 p.m. at Fort Hays University. Just to be good to get some training for Grant for one thing, and then also Byron to
Who would operate the dump that day?
probably have Keith out there.
Oh,
We could have TJ. We've
all
got
right. I
a
forgot
couple of
about
guys
you
that could
guys.
fill in.
I was
what they're
thinking
doing.
Grant is the, but I saw, okay.
But this is all the information I have on it. I want to look at that. They don't have an agenda yet. I get detail on specifically what they're going to cover. I have.
You can drive down the night before.
No, they'll just go down, just be a day. So,
I'm in favor of it, yeah.
I was out at the dump and I was asking Mo, I said, you usually mow these ditches? And he said, he would. Can you guys get him a mower to mow?
with diesel fuel, I'm kind of dragging my feet. Not wanting to get going on, but we're going to start mowing probably maybe this week, for sure next week. And honestly, most of that grass, the weeds, there's been, I know it's getting taller than that now, but with the rain, and that will happen. We just trying to cut back on fuel usage is what I was looking at.
2 or 3 times because we mowed too. I understand that too.
Yeah, typically, if we'd had a wetter spring, I'm sure we would have had that.
So I have one.
That's part of that.
Okay.
Back, I was gonna request executive session, along with non-elected, 5 minutes.
Executive session for 5 minutes of non-elected.
I'll second.
Then moved and seconded to have 5 minutes executive session for non-elected personnel. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed?
Go
Call the meeting back to order and no decision were made in executive session.
That's all I had.
Okay.
Don't have anything else? Hey, have a good one. Nice to you too.
I don't know if these. Are we tabling that? We actually receive
I think
it.
we need it.
Oh,
Let's, can I have like 5 minutes executive session for non-elected personnel?
Motion for 5 minutes of executive session for non-elected personnel.
Second.
Been moved and seconded for executive session for 5 minutes for non-elected personnel. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Sorry about that, Shrews.
no, you're.
Meeting back order, no decisions were made in executive session. Okay.
Okay.
Hold
Yep.
on. You're good.
Yeah.
Chris,
How are you guys?
Hey, good. Hang on just a second.
I need to have some executive session, non-elected personnel for 5 minutes.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, Chris, I should have done it before you got out.
Okay, no problem.
I don't put time this, so I can get my pen back.
Yes.
It's been moved and seconded for 5 minutes of executive session for non-elected personnel.
Yeah, I think
All in
so.
favor signify by saying aye.
Hold on,
You're fine.
hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, millions of dollars, I'm sure, Roger.
We'll call the meeting back to order.
Release, they asked for. Oh, no, you're good. An update on Rule 2. So got the injectors fixed and it was working. And there's another issue causing problems with it. So I think at this point we decided just to not fix it. Since we got new trucks coming. And just kind of keep Bird City on standby to if we need them in the meantime. So which one is that? Yeah. I don't know. What's your guys' opinion? Putting more money into it when we're getting new trucks in a few months. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. I can't see it at this point. And fire truck and where we're getting new ones, I guess I don't see a point in it. So probably get miles just they're just hard miles, you know. And the age of them, that's something else I was gonna bring up too, is just especially those quick attack trucks, I think we just need to be on a better timetable to replace them. I'm hoping to maybe just replace chassis if these beds hold up better than the last ones we've had. So we're not buying a new one, we're just buying a different, chassis to put under it. So saves ourselves some money there. Maybe do that on a cycle. And I don't know, we'll see how these new ones hold up. And because they're more basic, so I'm hoping they hold up a lot better. They're pretty much interchangeable. I'm hoping so, yeah. They shouldn't with few modifications, but
Anything.
that's right. So it's gonna be a lot more accessible to work on, and just these other ones are just so much stuff on them that you can't hardly change them without taking the whole thing apart. So, but that's I just want to give you an update on that. Right on that. So I guess if you guys are good with us taking off what we want to save and then selling it, we'll try to get that the next month or two.
We'll need to run either
Well, unless they take it up to the auction.
option. Yeah.
We'll probably just do the auction is what if that changes, I will let you know, but that's,
Does it run at all?
I think it'll run, it's just not good. So you don't want to be fighting a fire with it. No, because we tried. We thought he had it fixed, and then we took it to a fire, and it started on like crap again, and it actually died when they were out there. So I had to tow him out of the field. So I just don't feel safe taking it out. So it's probably not a good idea to take it out at all. Then no. Like I said, we'll clean it out, take out what we want off of it, and then if you guys are good with that, I think we'll try to get it on at some point. I don't know if it'll be this month or in August, but yes, the new trucks, they're behind on tanks, but it almost sounds like they're both ready to have tanks put on. So once they get the tanks, they should be. So we're hoping next 2 to 3 months we should have our new trucks.
You'll need a motion to sell rural two at auction.
Well, we're not, yeah.
Well, we're not ready to sell it yet, right? If you want us to get it ready like this month, then I can come back in beginning of the next month and leave when we're ready, then make a motion. Then you want, is that what?
Go ahead.
Just go
I mean,
ahead.
if you're all
If
in
you're gonna
favor
sell it,
of
you're gonna sell it.
Yeah,
Okay.
then I
So-
have to come back.
You want a motion to sell it now then?
And
That's what you're saying.
specify the
Public auction.
at auction.
And
Well, we're gonna make a motion here.
I'm sorry, my bad.
it's been moved and seconded to get rural two ready to sell and sell at public auction. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed?
I thought we couldn't make a motion.
Yeah, we're not in executive session.
Executive.
I thought so.
I seen the door closed.
Oh, it's just there was noise out in the
Yeah.
lobby.
Yeah, no, I didn't shut it all the way. The kids are kind of loud.
I thought the same thing.
No, I don't want me to open it back. I just told it because the kids were kind of being loud and I didn't want
I know
to. I'm sorry.
why I thought we were still.
No,
Okay, well,
so that's pretty much all I had. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up.
thank you.
I'm going for something.
Pretty well, running it all yourself out there.
Today is Dan's last day. Yeah, so I've started kind of doing some stuff, so yeah. How it goes. But that's all you got from me. That's all I got for you guys.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
You guys gonna have,
Yeah.
are you gonna have a leaving party for him or anything?
We talked about maybe having something at our next meeting.
If you do let me know, I'd like to.
Okay. So we did have a plaque made for him, so.
We'll go.
All right. Thank you guys.
Yep. Have a good day.
Well, the kids were listening kind of loud, so I just,
Yeah,
I didn't shut it. I just,
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's why I was sitting here. It's like, you guys are like dragging your feet. I'm approving this. So that's
It's right with Willie. It was.
Were you confused too then, or just me?
Yeah, but I think it was just you guys, because like it's Chris came back in and called the meeting back to order, so.
Yeah, I don't. I seen the door closed and I thought, wait a minute there.
Anybody that should feel like the heels, maybe. So.
I guess. Good. Yes.
Let me get a quick break.
Yeah.
You got the other day, he said that.
Oh, it's not anybody's favorite part of the camping.
Jack,
Yeah,
but he didn't have to be tased because they don't get to carry a taser.
well, you can opt out of that, right?
I was.
You can opt out of the taser, but you can't opt out of the OC. Unless you're not going to go to the doctor. So
I could handle the,
it's, you know, see, you gotta go in and fight a man in a dummy suit and do all this other stuff after you get OC.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, they still see and stand there and go, oh, this sucks, you gotta go. Stop after you get OC.
You go take somebody to custody, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, well.
That's right.
Well, now it is.
I'm gonna take care of business first. It's all business. Jesse Moreland, one of our dispatchers, he's reached his 6-month period where we give a raise. So, it's time to do that. I don't know if you guys have to make a motion or whether it's just automatic because that's what we do or not. So, okay, so just to let you guys know that.
Well, that'll take action.
You should raise him. How much is it?
50 cents.
50 cents.
Okay.
It's been moved and seconded to raise since he's got 6 months to raise Jesse Moreland 50 cents. For Jesse Moreland, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed. Okay.
We are backgrounding a preliminary job offer out for another dispatcher. We got to get through the background stuff. So hopefully we have that and a real job offer to that person by the next meeting. Just got to do the background check. and
You have
everything.
somebody in mind then.
Yeah. We gave a conditional job offer that they pass their background check. So then we still have one more spot, to be open. So we are we're doing good there. I imagine this person, they have a little bit of experience. So that they cross over. I'm sure they'll pass the background check or they might have the job they already have. But we're gonna do our due diligence and do it anyway. So once that's done, we'll be offering her the complete job offer. So that's what's going on with us. As you guys probably saw on Facebook, Matt is back. He was only on, it's complicated to understand. He's on leave. He's not back working for us yet. I'll let Sharissa know when he is back and released from military duty. But he is back in the country. So you'll be seeing his face around town, but he's not released from military duty yet. So that's it. That's about it that we have. I guess the other thing to discuss is with the sheriff's office is we discussed earlier about moving that white pickup that we gave to the courthouse to the fire department. They say they have a need for it, and Bronco to the courthouse for them to use, go to training and stuff, and get a different vehicle, which will come out of the asset forfeiture money, not the taxpayers' money for us to take to training and stuff like that. So I've been kind of working on doing that so that the fire department over here in St. Francis can get that white pickup that's out there. I think it's better suited for them to use for fire use, and then people at the courthouse can use that Bronco. I think that's the best way to do it. So just let me know. I'm kind of working on that a little bit. So that most importantly, today's Janelle Bowers' last day working for Cheyenne County as a dispatch supervisor. I'm going to read her letter. So I'll start off. Cheyenne County Commissioners, please accept this letter as my formal notice of retirement and resignation from my position with Cheyenne County Communications, effective June 30th, 2026. As I write this letter, I find myself reflecting on a journey that began more than 3 decades ago. In 1994, I started serving Cheyenne County as a volunteer EMT. In July of 2014, I began my career in 911 dispatch. On July 1st, 2026, I would have reached 12 years of service in dispatch. While my final days as a Cheyenne County employee will be June 30th, 2026, my connection to this community will never truly end. Serving the people of Cheyenne County have been one of the greatest honors of my life. Whether responding to emergencies as EMT or answering the phone in dispatch during somebody's worst moment, I have always understood that this work was about people. It is about helping neighbors, supporting first responders, and doing my best to make a difference when it mattered most. This career has brought challenges, sacrifices, long hours, sleepless nights, difficult calls, and moments that will stay with me forever. It has always brought incredible friendships, unforgettable experiences, and a deep sense of purpose. Through every season of life, I've been proud to serve this county and the people who call it home. Retirement is not an easy decision. This community has been such a significant part of my life and identity for many years. However, the time has come to step away and begin a new chapter. While my heart will always remain with Cheyenne County, I look forward to spending more time with my family and embracing the opportunities that retirement brings. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to the coworkers, first responders, county officials, and community members I've had the privilege of working alongside throughout the years. Thank you for your support and trust and the memories we have shared. It has been my honor and privilege to serve Cheyenne County. I leave with a grateful heart, proud of the work we have done together, and confident in the future of the county I have always been proud to call home. With sincere appreciation, Janelle Bowers. So I would personally like to thank Janelle. She started as an EMT when I was a senior in high school, and I'd like to think myself as I am not a young person anymore. I turned 50 in a couple weeks, so that says a lot that she has been serving this county that since I was a teenager, and I'm 50 years old. So that's a long service in this county. So I would like to give her my thanks for everything she's done from the time that she was EMT, EMS director, dispatch supervisor. She has dedicated her life to Cheyenne County, and I'd like to thank you. Turn around and say, okay. Thank you.
Stuff on there next to you. Hold on, wait till they go.
Yeah, well, I'll get you.
Please, God.
Okay, I've already given you hugs.
Like it.
Yeah. Thank you.
I still haven't heard very many fireworks going off yet.
And it's been pretty dull, but let's just.
Oh, that's good.
You
We'll
been
see you
hearing
coming later.
any
Thanks, guys.
And
fireworks?
Yeah.
I haven't either.
good.
And you're up. How are you? Good.
We had some question on also as you guys what to do with this.
Oh, yeah.
Are they gonna lay it down?
Did you do motion to accept it? No, we have not done any of that. So I guess you probably could make one real quick before we.
Sorry.
I move we accept Janelle's resignation.
And I'll second it.
Been moved and seconded to accept Janelle Bauer's resignation Cheyenne County Dispatch. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Problem because he's not actually presented it to me. He's told us. Go ahead. Ben.
Um, so my update basically is Kansas added 5 new noxious weeds and they took 1 off. So they go from 12. They took pig nut off, which we've never had out here, but they added diffuse and spotted knapweed, common and cut leaf teasel, and Amara honeysuckle. It'll be 16. I'm certain we'll have some knapweed and maybe the teasel out here. The honeysuckle, I think we're going to be too dry. That'll be more of an eastern Kansas thing, but that's really it on weed.
Okay. You know if they're gonna lay the tower over for
I
them?
don't think so. I think when they have their crane here, they're going to take the beacon off the top. And then I guess we could put it up for bid, sell it, whatever we need to do with the old one. The new one's been delivered. It's here.
How would we get it down?
Their suggestion is put it out for sealed bids or on an auction and have the buyer remove it.
Could we leave it up for a certain amount of time without a light?
Oh yeah, it's not going to be in the way. New one will be up and going still. It'll be probably the same height as that one.
30 or 44?
I bet it's closer to 50. I guess whatever you guys want to do with that stuff.
What's your suggestion?
I think they would take the beacon off and we could list it somewhere or put it on an auction and then have someone do sealed bids tower. Maybe see one of the metal. I mean, it's just angle iron. It's not, there wouldn't be much weight there, I don't think. I don't think it needs to be there. They'll be out of here Thursday. They'll for tomorrow, and then they'll come back. It's all set up to install the lights, so we should be able to let the NOTAM expire Friday, and then we'll put another one out when they come back. So
Okay.
this project's been 100 times easier than the last one. We haven't had to do anything hardly. So.
Maybe about this. You know.
Yeah, so when they first came out, they did find all the concrete panels that was poured last fall have cracked. And I haven't heard what they found with Screed Deck yet about resealing it or what the plan is going to be. It hasn't split, it's just got cracks in it, which they said most projects they did last fall had cracks. So, Olson's was going to talk to Screed Deck and see what we could do to get warranty or if they could seal it. I haven't talked to Matt since, so he wasn't too concerned. Just they did see it.
In regards to the tower, in my legal opinion, I think probably the best way to go would be the sealed bids. And the reason that I'm recommending that is because we need a spec sheet in regards to the expectations. You know, that they have to remove it and probably should be insured and, you know, all that neat stuff. So that way, you know, if they're interested in it, this can be given to them. So there's no question in regards to what the expectations are. You just take it to auction and I fear that something could get lost.
And we're probably 30 to 45 days from that. Once they install everything, the FAA will have to do a flyover to do a light check on stuff before we can actually turn on the new things. So. Yes, that's all I have.
Thank you.
It would be on language then for that, or
What's that?
well,
I-
languages under.
I would ask Mike to come up with a list
Okay.
of what you believe whomever is going to be doing this project, what is necessary and et cetera. And then we can coordinate.
And I'll check with Richardson's and make sure the electricity will be cut off to that before to that point.
That would be good.
Yeah, that would be good. They're a pretty good bunch. I think they've done almost everything on there since the early 2000s, so they know where everything is and good crew.
Yeah, but I think we could come up with,
Hey.
what is it, an RFP? I can't remember the acronym. But anyway,
Sounds good. We will do that.
Thank you, Mike.
Yep, see you guys.
You were up.
If you want to go ahead and make a motion to do it that way, and then we don't have to come back, or
I would.
then we don't have to bring, unless then they want to wait on that.
So would it be a motion to have sealed bids
Still
Yeah.
bids on the.
to remove the tower?
Moved and seconded to accept sealed bids for the removal of the beacon tower up at the airport, the old one. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Okay.
Good morning, everybody. Maybe Eddie can take it down. I've got a chain and a tractor.
They got a zip line on it. That one zip line, that'd be nice for another.
There you go. Trish is gonna love this. We haven't been able to get delivery of that or that full body lift.
Okay,
And it's been over 5 weeks. And so she has found another place. And so you issued a check for this one.
mhm.
And so could you cancel that, please?
I can see what Don wants to do. If we may have to put a stop payment on it.
Of whatever you need to do. And then since then, they've got 2 of them up there, and since then the other one has quit working. And so they borrowed one from Goodland. So we would like to order 2. And one of them is ordered because it was kind of an emergency thing, like no air conditioning in July or August. But and then that check will need to be made to Cheyenne County Village when that comes.
How much is that gonna be for?
Well,
they
this
do it for
number
the
says $8,273.82. What they ran into is when you're ordering stuff from not a regular vendor that's in our list, they'd like a credit card number. And so that's why it will need to be reimbursed through the building.
For 2 or for 1?
That's for 2. The
Okay.
8 is for 2.
827382, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what was that amount?
$8,273.82.
They're manless, is that what they're
Full
called?
body lift.
Full body lift with slings
We'll
and
need a motion on that.
can make a motion to purchase the 2 body lifts for a sum of $8,273.82.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to purchase 2 full body lifts. For the Cheyenne County Village for $8,273.82. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? You guys know when the first one will be here?
Well, it's been shipped.
Okay. That's a plus.
Yeah, and we've got a confirmation number. So
Good.
so it should be on the way.
Okay.
So who's going to install it? They do. Well, they're just portable units. Oh, on wheels. Oh, yeah. So there's slings and stuff, that go under the people. And so
Did you bring your ugly cat one?
I did.
I don't want you to forget it.
Thank you. And then I've got a bill here that needs to be paid to Cummins. And that's stuff on the assisted living generator. And that amount is $7,561.28.
Didn't it?
Well, this isn't this was a regular checkup, but they had to replace a panel in it and, several things. The panel was, $3,700, so, you know. So anyway, if you want copies or
Yeah, I always,
that,
we'll need that, and they'll need to make a motion. The service and repair.
yeah.
I move we pay Cummings for generator work of $7,561.28.
Second that.
It's been moved and seconded to pay Cummings for the generator work up at the assisted living for $7,561.28. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed.
If would please.
Okay.
Then we need to pay the balance due on Comfort Source. There was an installation for a big water heater and stuff in the west end of the long-term care. That original bill was like for almost $25,000. And we had paid $17,007 on 3/15 of 26.
Mhm.
And it took him a while to get the final vending. It was in place and working, but he just finally came back and got the final stuff done. So the balance due is $11,962. Zero.
Water heater.
Make a motion to pay Comfort Source $11,962 for water heater.
Been moved and seconded to pay Comfort Source for the water heater for $11,962. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye.
There's a bill here for Heritage, replace a range in apartment 1 for $799.
It's a radar range.
Yeah, it's a 20-inch electric white.
Okay. I'm just getting the range.
The purchase for the range for apartment one is $799.
Second.
Been moved and second to purchase the range for $799 for apartment 1. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed.
And then I'd ran this amount by you when I was looking at a four-wheeler to replace one up in the village, and I told you I'd found one in McCook, but she said it hadn't been approved. Wasn't in the minutes, I guess. It was returned for $2,600 to be paid to Eddie Schultz.
So we make the payment to you?
Yes, please.
Yeah, 'cause if you remember, he said he bought it to see if that's what they wanted to use or liked it.
Yeah, make a motion, we reimburse Eddie 2,600 for the four-wheeler.
We'll give you 1,500.
I'll take it, I'm easy.
Second. And moved and seconded to reimburse Eddie Schultz for the Arctic Cat for $2,600. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed. You're welcome.
Now, here's a loss prevention report from Hartford Steam Boiler Inspection and Insurance Company. And they're recommending issues with our big boiler up there. The low water fuel cutoff is deficient, and there's pages of stuff that so they've got this recommendation. I mean, there's pictures of the piping and stuff that's corroding. And you can come up and look at any of this stuff anytime in person if you want.
Lovely, keep me in there.
Yeah, well, I have to be a little more cautious too. So, they're gonna follow up in 30 to 45 days to see what we're doing with it. And, we've got a bid from, American Boiler and Mechanical out of Salina to do that work, and it's for $23,995 plus additional discovery if they get here in something else, which is standard when they get into something like that. You know, they don't know for sure. So there you have that. And we Glassman didn't give us a quote. Comfort Source didn't respond. And Standard out of Kansas City said they don't come out this far. So we've got 4 attempts at getting bids on something this big. And so that's where we're at on that. So just need, I mean, it's doesn't need paid now. Just need to run it through the system and see whether we can move forward with it.
There's no reason to make a motion, is it, till we have a final
Well, I
amount?
That's her job. I don't know. I just want you to be aware.
Always,
Can't do not to exceed because there's a
Right.
discovery.
I mean, but you could go, I mean, I feel like they need something that know that they're gonna go ahead and move forward with American Boiler, Leslie, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can make a motion to accept the bid
Right.
from American Boiler.
At least try to other one.
Yeah.
Like I say, we
proceed
tried
with them.
Didn't
We
know
tried
if
to
there may
get-
be.
to get 4 of them on something that big, just and because it is a big expense. So yeah, I just want to be able to move forward with the project.
What was the dollars?
$23,995 plus additional discovery. And that was American Salina.
Yeah,
How do we accept the bid from American Boilers for $23,995 plus additional discovery?
second.
Been moved and seconded to go with American Boiler out of Salina for $23,995 plus additional discount. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed. Okay.
I mean, we're kind of forced to do it with
Yeah.
this Hartford insurance stuff.
Yeah.
And then got all that money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way to go, money bags.
Harvest is closed.
Mhm.
And then we need to redo apartment 13 in independent living. And that amount with flooring and new appliances is $8,161.99.
Who is that with, Eddie?
Well, that's with Dayrite Flooring and
That's a mix of people.
Heritage for appliances. And the Heritage appliances under the $1,500 thing, but I just wanted it all in this package for apartment 13. I wanted it all included.
$161.99.
Thank you.
Yep. That's the right Heritage.
Heritage,
Appliance.
yeah.
That's That'll do you for a while, probably.
I know. And, well, I don't know where you're at on the roof.
Oh, wait, they need to take action.
Hold on, I need to take action on that. She can't keep going.
Thank you,
You
man.
just-
I want out of here.
We accept the bid from Heritage. It's for 8,000,
161.99.
161.89 for apartment 13.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve the redo estimate for $8,161.99 with Dave Wright and Heritage Appliance. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed?
Now, take up in that roof up there. I don't know where you're at on that. I met with the adjuster up there.
I have not heard anything from them on
Yeah.
that yet.
Okay, it's just, and that's fine with me. I just,
No, they've probably been a little busy since they were out. Look.
oh, no. So,
Yeah. I got to thinking that I have not heard anything back
And
from them on that,
that's
so,
fine.
cause I had,
I'll do
submitted
it.
that
Yeah.
quote that you had, so I can try to follow up on that.
Well, it just at their convenience as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned. We go. That's the way you handle insurance company. All right, that's our census. And, anything else?
No.
All right, thank you for your time. You too. I have that's coming up soon.
I know, I heard that too.
I haven't heard.
Um,
Yeah, it's a neighbor's house.
That could be arranged.
Nicholson and any of those others, and be sure to get a copy of them, so we have them. This one, yeah, this is the Arctic cat, which I can give to her, but
Yeah.
that one and those others, so that we have, I have a copy of them too. No,
You have anything else?
I do not have anything else unless you guys have one. Do you have anything?
You? Motion to adjourn then?
Been moved and seconded. to adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next up.
Pretty interesting,
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
interesting. I mean, good to know that when I'm talking to people. Taxes.